It's only like 8:30, 8:43. And I already want to quit this day. It's hard when you're a mom and you're sick. Do you think you need to be tested for COVID? Good morning, seekers. I'm glad you found us today. It is Wednesday. Yesterday, as I was talking to you guys, I said that I was going to the dentist today, but I will not be doing that because I woke up with a bad stomach ache. I am pretty sure I have what Eloise has, so I am going to be canceling my appointment or postponing my appointment as soon as they open the doors, because for obvious reasons. Don't want to go to the dentist when you're sick. That's just rude. So I'm out here getting ready to take Finn to school. It's fairly cold. It could be worse. I feel tired and I don't know, just generally icky. I don't think it's COVID or anything. And hopefully Eloise feels better today because that means it won't be a very long kind of deal too. So we'll see when she wakes up how she feels. There was something else I was going to tell you guys this morning, but I can't remember what it was. Well, if I think of it, I'll be back. Did you get dress coded for those pants? Those pants are totally not dress code. Yeah. Nobody says anything? Why do they have a dress code if they don't say anything? Look at your seatbelt, man. Notoriously bad at remembering to put your seatbelt on until we drive. Time to wake up. Oh, wait, don't get out yet. 5 minutes before school starts. So. Bye, have a good day. Well, I'm here at the gas station. I'm pumping gas, and Finn texts me that he forgot his assignment to bring pineapple for his foods class to make smoothies today. And I'm sick, so I can't go inside the school, and he can't just randomly come out of the school. Huge inconvenience, and I just want to tell him, too bad, man, get a bad grade. I'm sick and I don't really want to have to go all the way back home, grab a stupid pineapple and come all the way back there and figure out how the frick he's gonna get it. No, I do not. I'm kind of frustrated. Anyway, I remember the thing that I was telling you before that I couldn't remember. I was checking my online orders to figure out where those rhinestones were, and it was already delivered with the little ones. The little ones were missing some, and the big ones were not there. So I have to go dig through all my packages and see if maybe I somehow missed them. But there's no option for saying they weren't delivered. They just say they are, whether you think they are or not. So, yeah. Don't know what's going to be happening with that costume today or not. Let's hope that they're in there, and maybe I just missed it. Oh, looks like the gas is done, so guess I better go figure out this whole pineapple thing. I said I was out the front door.
I was in seminary.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that?
Bye.
Bye. Now he's going inside the building even though he's in seminary. Oh, whatever. My stomach hurts. I need a nap. It's only 8:30, 8:43. And I already want to quit this day. Anyway, heading home, gonna check and see if those little rhinestones are in the bag. I really hope they are, because I don't know what I will do. I guess I'm out $10 because they claim they delivered them even though they weren't there. Frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Look what I just found. Yep. They were totally in there. How did I miss it? So now I need to decide, since I'm supposed to return the ones that came, the little ones that came, because I'll show you. This came with missing stones, but the other one had some. So I could either use these or return them. I really want to get started on this project. I really don't want to have to wait for more to come. Decisions. Okay, so I have written up a plan of kind of what I'm going to do with this little silky top thing. And I really want to get started, but I'm thinking, now that I am looking at what I've got here, that I'm going to need some bigger ones and some smaller ones. So let me show you what I kind of came up with. So I'm having this like design where it's like really close up at the top and along the top edge, and maybe even the bottom edge. I don't know about the bottom edge yet. And then it kind of just like bursts out, like almost like water droplets into like little rays. And so at first I was thinking I could get away with just these 20s, but now I'm wondering if some bigger ones, like some 30s, might be good throughout this space, and then doing the 20s across here. So let me show you. These are the 20s. So you can see they're about the same size as the big ones I've been drawing on here. But then I don't have anything in between that and the 12s. So like it goes right into these teeny tiny little 12s, which are about the size of these ones that I have drawn on here. And I thought maybe I could get away with it, but I'm thinking, you know what, if I had, because these ones are going to be impossible to work with. Like, I mean, they're for nail art, and so trying to put them on in this thing would be like really, really hard. Though I might do it, since you can see I have thrown some kind of all through here. So I'm wondering if I should maybe get some 16s, which would be the one right in between these two sizes, and maybe even one size bigger. So I went ahead and placed an order for some more. Probably I'm going to need more anyway, because if I try to just use these, when I got this pack, I need to return this pack anyways. Because when I got this pack, someone had written SS10 on here, and it was empty. And they sold it to me anyways. And 10 was like the one I needed the most of. I like really needed the 10s, because there's like the 12s, there's 12s and 10s, and I really needed those two sizes in order to do this pattern. And I'm worried I won't have enough of them in this little tiny pouch. So I'm thinking I'm going to actually return these because of that mistake, and then get a new pack, and then I will order some 30s and some 16s and then do it. So I guess I'm not going to be working on it today, which is total bummer, because I was so excited to start, and I came up with my design, and I like my design. I could use the 20s and put them on the skirt and scatter the skirt. And I might just do that, because I can I'm just going to put them like random on the skirt, I think. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. So that's where I'm at. Still feeling sick. The kids are still kind of sick. I haven't really checked in with Eloise about what she wants to, how she's feeling this morning. I heard from her. She's awake, but I guess I need to go talk to her. It's hard when you're a mom and you're sick. Anyway, I'm feeling a little better. I ate some breakfast, and so far so good with that. So I must be handling it better than Eloise. But we'll see as the day progresses. You think you need to be tested for COVID? You said your stomach still hurts. Do you have any fever?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Nope, you're like cold. 96.9. I think you're fine. Sorry, Virginia. Okay, we're not supposed to be in here. Virginia is in her class still. See? Your teacher brought you a Valentine? Your church teacher? Nice. Okay, everybody out. Come on. Everybody out. Outside it is like over 50 degrees. It feels great out here. I'm feeling a lot better. And I came out to like clean out the car a little. I've got to go get groceries, and every time I go get groceries I think they're gonna think we are just filthy because we never pick up the car. So I decided I would come out and pick up the car really quick, and then I thought, you know what, I never showed you, it's bright out here now and I can show you the effects of the actual mud rain we got the other day, because Dave has not cleaned off our new car that we've bought that he's trying to sell. So we bought this Mazda, and I just want you guys to see this. This is insane. Literally, it rained mud on us, like an insane amount. I guess it came from sand kicked up at the West Desert that just got mixed into the storm. And yeah, isn't that crazy? Every vehicle we had out here, the buggies, totally covered. The garbage cans, look, the garbage cans, look at that. Isn't that nuts? Crazy. So we have a lot of cleanup. It's got to be done on these vehicles. That Mazda, Dave bought it for $1,000 from our neighbor across the street, and he's supposed to be able to put it back together real quick and sell it for $7,000. But I'll believe it when I see it. He does that a lot, buys a vehicle, fixes it up, and then he keeps it. I really don't want to have to drive that fancy of a car. I like my junk cars, so I don't have to worry about wrecking them. Anyway, just thought you guys get a kick out of that. Luckily, there's the neighbor across the street cleaning hers off. That's great. Anyway, I gotta head out to Walmart to get our pickup order. Used to do that on a Friday, now I do it on a Wednesday. I don't know, just kind of is how our schedule ended up being. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Got some rest, got some food. My stomach isn't in pain anymore, and that's good. So we aren't gonna go to the dance studio tonight. Oliver is just gonna run Ronnie down there because she is not sick and she's gotta teach. So he's gonna run her down. I'm gonna keep the kids home just to be safe. We just don't wanna risk passing any illness around right now, like none. And so we are going to stay home. Hopefully Ruby will do her classes on Zoom if Ronnie sets it up, because she's the one who does that when she teaches. So yeah, it's not so bad of a day after all. The sun, I think it's just something about the sun. It makes me feel better. I hate the winter. This one hasn't been that terrible, admittedly, but I'm looking forward to the warm weather so much.
Any questions about your order?
Nope, I think I'm good.
Okay, we'll get that for you.
All right, thank you. Oh, and if it won't fit back there, you can use the back seat.
Okay.
It never fits back there. I got the groceries, I was right. Didn't all fit in the trunk. She put a lot in the back seat, more than usual. I think she was didn't feel like waiting for the other guy who was helping to load, so they were both loading in different areas of the car. That's fine. Not that you guys care about that, but it's just interesting to me. Sometimes they try and stick every little last thing in the trunk and then beg to use the seat, and then sometimes they just chuck it all in there. She was like shoving my seat. Whatevs, I don't care. I'll tell you what though, I am super bummed that I can't do any stoning on any costumes. I'm just like super bummed about it, and I'm wondering if I should just go try and do the girls' socks that are for their clogging costume, because I have like 6 pairs, so I could try it and like use it as a practice run, so that if it doesn't turn out, then, you know, I still have more. Versus the crazy pattern that I'm planning to do on Eloise's costume, which is going to take days, probably. So I think I might try it if Ronnie will let me use her glue. I just realized my glue is all dried up, and she has glue that she's been using for projects related to her wedding that are secret. And I'm gonna see if she'll let me borrow some of it, so that maybe I could try something, because I'm kind of just itching to do it. I was planning to do it today and I'm just itching. You know how you just get, I don't know, it's something to do with the sun, I think. Like, just makes you feel like you want to just like do something new. Spring's coming, it's time to try something new. I don't know. I'm gonna get these groceries put away. I'm gonna get Ronnie out the door with Oliver, and I am going to ask her if I can use the glue while she's gone, and then see what I can do. I mean, if I don't do the stockings, there are some other things on their costume I could do. I could do around the base of their new skirts that they just got. But I think I'll start with the stockings because I think that's the safest for practice. And I could just use, like, I don't know, we probably have a plastic bat or something around that we could like stretch the stockings over to make them look like legs. Or like an old tube, like a wrapping paper tube or something. That could work. I don't know. My wheels are turning. I think putting stones on costumes might be my new project. Might be my new thing. I've never really done it. I've only done it once before and I totally failed because I didn't prepare well enough and I didn't have the right tools. I still don't have the right tools, but I have watched more YouTube videos on how to do it. I have a better idea of how to do it. Plus, it's stockings, right? So, like, how bad could it be? All right, I'm about to kill a guy on a bike, so thank you. I probably better go stop vlogging while driving. We'll catch you guys in a little while. All right, guys. So I'm like literally dying to do some stonework on a costume. So I decided I would do some practice runs. So I actually found this empty, not even touched roll that has plastic on it. And so I'm going to pretend like this is my kid leg. Obviously, my daughter's leg is much bigger than that. But I'm hoping it'll at least hold the stocking out a little bit. Maybe I can shove some rags in there. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out to put the stockings on. I've got these stockings. So the girls for their clogging costume are gonna be wearing these knee-high stockings. And I want to for sure do like a scatter pattern of jewels, possibly even like do a band up at the top. So yeah, I'm going to try and practice on these. And if I screw them up, well, I think I have extra pairs. So we'll try it. So these are the supplies I found in my house. I borrowed the E6000 from Ronnie that she's been using. She made me swear to buy her another thing if I'm going to be using it. I found an old birthday candle, and then I dipped it in wax off of my like candle burner thing to make like a little wax picker-upper thing. I don't know if it'll work. And then, of course, I have toothpicks in case I want to use the toothpick method or if I just want to use it to move the stones around. And I can also use a pencil to move the stones around. These are size 20. These are fake Swarovskis. They're the same colors as Swarovskis, but they are supposed to be like the best off-brand of them. They're Jollin, Jollin brand. I'll try to remember to maybe link them down below. But these are the size 20. And these are the transparent crystal ABs. And so they basically have no silver back. Like some of the ones have silver back. I really wanted to get the ones that were translucent so that they would pick up the colors from the costume, the red and the black from the mesh. This is the thing I put together. Been busy creating something to put this on. And then I probably already showed this. I think I already showed this, but then I've got my design. I've decided what I'm doing is this design on the front, and I'll spray it all the way down. And then I'm going to do a wider band at the bottom and a wider band along the top. And then on the back, which looks exactly like the front, on the back, I will come off of the corner, and instead of doing a spray pattern, I'm going to do kind of a swoop that goes like that. That kind of follows like a stripe that has all of the gathered stones, and then maybe scatter the rest. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. I don't think I'm going to do anything on the arms. If I do anything, it'll be at the hand down here. Might add something to the wrist or something like that, but I can't do that yet because I have to wait for more supplies. So, and I might be able to do the skirt. So if it goes well with the socks, I might scatter pattern of the little skirt. It is just like I don't know what the word now. It is shorter on one side and long on the other. I can't remember the word of that now all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I can't even show you because I can't even like lay it out right. But on one side of the skirt, it is short, and on the other side, it is long, and it is goes left to right like that. So I might scatter pattern the skirt with these. So that's what I'm going to do because I want to try it. And I mean, why not? I am homesick, and the girls, Ronnie and Ruby, went off to ballet, and Eloise and Virginia aren't going to go to class, and so I'm just sitting here doing nothing, and I'm watching TV, so I might as well do something fun. All right. I'll show you what I come up with in a little while. Alright, well I tried sticking it on with the toothpick and I got a lot of extra glue. So instead I am just putting glue dots with the toothpick instead. Because I couldn't get Ronnie's little tube to work. I actually have on order some syringes. What do you call those? Like medical craft syringes. But this is actually working pretty well. And I'm able to twist the toothpick up a little bit and kind of twist it around so that the strings kind of go in the same spot if there's strings. I know strings can be an issue. On this white fabric, I figure it was pretty foolproof. You can see I have one here that I didn't quite get. There we go. Alright, now, moment of truth. Will this wax thing actually pick up the stones? Alright. Worked. Boom. Nice. I do have some dental wax if this doesn't work super well that I was going to try like on the end of a toothpick. I think that might be a little grabbier than this. I'm sorry, I can't really film while I'm doing this, but anyway, I'm making a straight line to build up off of, and then I'm going to scatter it around. This is on the back. You can see that's the heel. And that's the line that goes up the back of the sock. I thought that would be the best place to start. All right, that worked. So now I am just going to do like, you know, like in the middle, 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 all the way down on like on both sides. And then see how that goes. I know that the sock will stretch out more, so probably these are going to be spaced out more than I'm putting here, but I'm going to try and stick to the same spacing. Obviously, I screwed up on the spacing. This is too close and this is too big, but whatever. It's my first time. I got the whole thing. I started on the back, but when I got to the front, it didn't line up like I wanted it to. Oh, look, there's a string. It's hard to see them on this white fabric. Okay. It's easier to see in here than it is in real life. Anyway, it didn't line up exactly right in the front, so now I kind of wish I had started in the front. So maybe on the next sock, I'm going to start in the front. I don't know, though. I really wanted the line that goes right up the back, but I guess since it's scattered, it doesn't really matter. Probably better if it matches on the front. But I think it looks good. Yeah, number one done, unless I decide to do something to the cuff. I can't decide. I definitely think I should start on the front with the next pair because the fronts ended up almost exactly the same placement. Turn around, let me see the back. Yeah, the backs look way cuter. Maybe I should start in the front for the other pair. I don't know. Not bad though. For my first stoning thing. Cute.
Hide and seek!